Hey everyone, Ivan here, and welcome to one of the final episodes of Pokemon. Let's just jump into it. Let's get into Victory Road. So this is the last frontier, the last big dungeon before we complete the game. So this is going to be a lot of cutting battles just because the dungeon is quite large and I don't want to really separate it into different parts. So we're just going to be cutting battles that aren't very important, battles that may take a while. So I apologize if that's not something you want to see this late in the game. But yeah, so there's not very many puzzles in this one. They're all like strength puzzles, or my bad, strong push puzzles. But you know, they're neat. Over here we can actually go ahead and get an item. You can only get one of these at a time, so you have to choose and pick and choose which one you really want. So for now, let's go ahead and push this all the way in and get this, which is TM56 Stealth Rock, which is super good. That is such a good TM. Okay, and then leaving the area and coming back, we can actually hit this 2 ways and then up again. And I believe this is just a rare candy. Or a leaf stone, I guess that's useful if you just caught an execute. Because they actually do need a leaf stone to evolve into Executor. So I already went ahead and fought these 2 little trainers here. They were a little difficult. Surprisingly, the trainers are getting, well, not surprisingly, but they are getting very difficult to fight. So we need to be on top of that, considering we're a little under level. So we might have to grind a little bit, might not. It's just, you know, it's in the cards. It's in the sky. It's in the air. It's in the air. That's the word. So we move this aside with just a couple of hits, and we click that, opening a secret mechanism, which is always pretty cool. Looks like we're gonna be forced to have a battle with this this dude here. So let's get into it. As you wish to challenge the Elite Four. I do wish to challenge the Elite Four, and I'm gonna destroy them because I have a full team, unlike you guys. All right, so what are you gonna send in? Hypno. Ooh, ugh, yikes. Oh, oh God. I had every intention of actually showing off that fight, but the moment he sent out a Hypno, no, that is disrespectful in my house, and that is not something we deal with. We do not negotiate. Anyways, here we get Solar Beam, which is a pretty lackluster move unless you are able to get a sunny day off. That way you can just blast them as many as you can. So with that out of the way, we're just going to keep going right here and just explore just a little bit more. Not many Pokemon have been spawning, which is what I like about these dungeons, is when they don't spawn as often. But, you know, we've had that oh, God. Stop. Get away. Get away from me. I'm gonna see if I have any I do. Get out of here, you little boys, you little B-words. Let's go ahead and get around. I just jinxed us, too. I was just like, man, there's no Pokemon here. There's, like, nothing. Yeah, anyways, let's get this item over here. Oh, there's a trainer here. Those scumbags. They knew I wanted stuff. I heard rumors of a trial prodigy. Oh, is that me? And with another trainer out of the way, let's see. Max Revive, definitely not worth it. Don't bother. Don't bother wasting your time getting this item. Oh my gosh, a Max Revive? Are you kidding me? Those are only useful really when you're in battle. Anyways, ooh, we got a fresh bottle of water right out of the big hole in the wall. I guess that's cool. Officer Jenny, what are you doing here? Oh, are you on your way to the Pokemon League? Well, I'm in the middle of my patrol, but I bet a bit of encouragement from a beautiful police officer will help you. And she heals us up. That's pretty perfect. Awesome. Let's go ahead and grab this item here. Ooh, TM51 Blizzard. We do have Ice Beam, and none of our Pokemon that can really learn Ice Beam or Blizzard are super good with it. So I guess we're just gonna have to make do with that. Let's go ahead and push this up. Can we get another water? No. I guess that was weird. I'm like, this looks different, and I decided to go for it. So I guess that's cool that I went for it. So let's go ahead and use our other repel. Yeah. Keep hitting this aside and hit this down a couple. Just a little more. Almost there. Hit that in, and oh, I almost hit it back up, and that would have been annoying. We unlock another part of the map there. And let's go in it. I wonder if we can go down this ladder. I don't want to. I'm pretty sure that just is another way to circle back to the very beginning. And I don't want to go down there just to immediately have to redo that little stupid puzzle again. And it looks like we have to fight her. Do we have to fight you? Yep. Looks like we have to. That's awesome. Love mandatory fights there. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. I don't. I want to avoid you. Okay, and defeating her out of the way. We healed up a bit. Oh, what's up, Alistar? What are you doing? Alistar is sniffing the ground. Okay. And we get a max potion, just as useful as a max revive, really, because, you know, max items are kind of useless. Oh god, I almost went into a, I almost went into a stare down with 2 ace trainers. That would have been horrendous. I swear, if they could see me from, how do you see me from there? I am literally across the map. I'll show you just how good you are. Just kidding. Oh my god, I'm just gonna destroy her. Not only did she see me from literally half the map away, but oh my god. It's a little cool seeing trainers that actually have competent competent teams. Like this one has a Jinx, which is incredibly powerful. So we should really watch her back too. Never mind, Jinx is trash. We beat it in 1 thrash. Alrighty, what else do you got, man? Let's see what your team. They're pretty well balanced, actually. The ace trainers. I've never seen one that has like a completely skewed like bad team. I've usually only seen them have good teams, like Arcanine, Jinx. That's a pretty good combination. Rounded out with probably a fire, or not a fire type. He already has a fire type. Rounded off with like maybe a grass type or maybe a ground type, and I think it'd be a pretty solid 3-man squad. So he goes for the Outrage. We're gonna take that like nothing because we are a little beefy, and we're gonna hit him with the Waterfall. Ooh, almost taking him out in just 1 shot, but just a little shy, which is understandable. We probably just got a low roll there. Goes for the Outrage again. Little guy Chris taking some heavy damage, but you know us, we're too strong. I mean, it is an Arcanine, and if we lost to an Arcanine and we had a Water type, that would have been sad. So glad we didn't lose there. What's the last Pokemon? Let's. I say it's a grass or a ground type. Ooh, Golbat. I was completely wrong. That doesn't even. Okay. Let's go ahead and send in Vivian here, just so everyone can start leveling up a little more. Get that frontline extra bonus XP. And since we do have Thunderbolt, we shouldn't have too much of an issue. We actually also have Psychic, which I think Psychic might be stronger. I think they might have the same attack. What is it? Psychic 90, Thunderbolt 90. So let's go for the Thunderbolt so we can get that paralysis on Golbat. And we take him out. Good. Alright, so we get some decent experience. We weren't strong enough to take it out in 1 hit, but we were close. This is the worst. Yeah, it's the worst whenever a trainer sees you from actually half across away. Like I was almost off the screen. I was almost off the screen. I don't understand how they saw me. Anyways, let's go ahead and knock this down because that is super necessary in order to continue on with this little dungeon. We can actually hit this up too in case we wanted to, I guess, escape faster, because this actually leads back up to where we actually saw the Officer Jenny, which is over here. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and heal. It is pretty cool that she's able to heal us pretty much effortlessly, so we don't have to waste a lot of resources there. Coming down here, another part of the dungeon. Ooh, this is actually where we are going to encounter a pretty big part of the episode, considering we're only about 8 minutes in. Be ready, be fully healed, and have a water type or a rock type in front, because this is gonna be brutal. The last of the legendary bird trio, Moltres. Moltres is a fire flying type Pokemon, excelling in special attack, and it's pretty much all you really need to know about it. It's a beast, it's a fire type. If you don't have a fire type at this point of the game, you probably need one. So yeah, I'm not going to get too into Moltres, just because it's kind of like the other legendary birds, very strong, pretty quick. kind of frail when you have its weakness, I guess, because Alagaiagris almost took it out in one hit. But yeah, Moltres is pretty cool. I like how they brought it back to ooh, oh, don't flinch. Okay, cool. I'm really glad they brought him back to a Victory Road, because in the original Red and Blue, he was in Victory Road, and then in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they moved him to Mount Ember. So it's cool to see him back in Victory Road, given his own little area. So now we start the incredibly painful process of trying to catch it. I'm ridiculously tired of catching legendaries. That took, I think I had 78 Ultra Balls, and on my last one, after using 2 golden raspberries, silver raspberry, and then multiple regular raspberries, I finally was able to catch the Flame Shitamon. That was infuriating. That was by far the most infuriated I've been trying to catch them, because Articuno was bad. Zapdos, I think I remember catching it pretty quickly, so it wasn't bad at all, but my god, was Moltres a pain in the absolute ass. But, you know, whatever. Whatever, we caught it. Goo! I forgot we ran out of repels. Do we have super repels or anything? Because I don't want to be on, You see, look, I have my freaking Pokeballs. I was about to get ready to throw freaking 300 of those. Okay, let's see if we have any repels. We have a 1 max repel, so we got to make it work. We got to finish this dungeon with 1 max repel, which isn't possible, by the way. We definitely need to buy more of those, but you know, whatever. Oh, there's an item up there. There's also a trainer over there. I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna go ahead and write what's on the screen, and if it's worth it, then I guess I missed out. So let's just go around this boy. And now you're wondering, when we actually knocked that down, we were able to hit this there. We can actually go down the hole, so we can, you know, cut the amount of time we were down there by quite a bit. But you know me, I like to be tedious. I like to waste time. I've been recording for 42 minutes. And as it stands right now, my timer is only showing 12 minutes worth of actual footage. So maybe I should stop cutting battles, or maybe Moltres shouldn't take 22 minutes to catch. But that's just my opinion, man. Anyways, let's keep on hitting this down. We don't have to hit it down or anything. If you hit it down, you're going to have to leave the room again and try once more. But, I mean, you just really have to hit it all the way to the left. And we unlock that area, which is in front of a Pokemaniac. So we're probably gonna have to battle him. Let's go ahead and use Tauros to get over there quickly, and let's get it over with. If you can pass through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Oh, so he's the last trainer of the the last trainer of Victory Road. So Pokemaniac Dawson, the most fearsome trainer with a Lickitung. Never mind, he's bad. Don't get me wrong, Lickitung is cool. Love Lickitung. It's just not a very good Pokemon. Let's go ahead and throw a waterfall at it, hopefully making it flinch. I'm a little worried that this Lickitung might be packing Thunderbolt, which even if it's not very good, no, it's not. It could do some decent damage to us, considering we're quad resist or quad weak to Thunder. So I mean electric types. So there we go. Lickitung is down, and we gain almost none experience. Okay, Onyx comes out. You think that a trainer that's literally blocking the Elite Four from us would have better Pokemon than Lickitung and Onyx? How did he get past the other Ace trainers? He's not even giving me more than 600 experience. Oh, Blastoise, that's how he got through. Let's go ahead and send in Bijou here. Blastoise might be packing that Earthquake, but let's go ahead and just try and do some damage, some quick damage there, some quick damage. Blastoise comes out, menacing. Actually, I don't think many of our Pokemon can actually take this thing in a one-on-one. Maybe Alistar? I know for sure Bijou can, because look at that. Look how much damage we do. It doesn't matter how bulky you are when... No, please. I was joking. You're so cool. Please don't kill me. Never mind, dude. You're nothing, bro. You're pathetic, dude. Get out of here, man. Blastoise? I was about to say how cool Blastoise was, but Blastoise straight bottom tier trash. Look at him going down. I'm just kidding. Blastoise is really cool. I wish I could have used him. Ooh, gives us a lot of experience. No, unbelievable. I'm pretty sure I can still beat you when it comes to knowledge about Pokemon. No, you can't. Shut up, dude. Okay, and with that, we are almost at the top. We can actually grab this full restore here, which is a pretty good item. There's a trainer. Let's go ahead and see what's over here. Oh, yes, this is the way out of the Victory Road. So before we go, we're just going to do one more challenge here. Wow, your Pokemon are so cute. I'm a coach trainer. Come on, battle me. All right, let's do it. Let's make you the final challenger before we end our Victory Road journey. 4 Pokemon. Ooh, Primeape as your first Pokemon. All right, not a lot of Primeape love, but yeah, I love it. Okay, so let's go with Gaiacris. How strong are you? 48. So we're on par. This is going to be a good chance to show off how strong we are, and it goes for the Outrage immediately. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. Please, come on, Primeape. Do some more damage, dude. Look how much damage we deal. Dealt. Anyways, it's going to go for another Outrage. Again, not doing very much damage unless it gets a crit on us. 40 damage, not very much. Gets confused. The only issue with Outrage is that tremendously horrible side effect. But anyways, we get it with the second Waterfall, bringing us a little closer to leveling up. Next is going to be Gyarados. Ooh, good taste, my man. Good taste. We're going to go ahead and send in Bijou, just because Bijou has the easiest time dealing with Gyarados. I mean, one Thunderbolt is going to be enough. Like, hands down. If it's not enough, I will eat this game. I will, after I'm done with the series, I will eat the game cartridge in complete full. I won't even bite. I won't even chew. Please, Bijou, please. Okay, cool. I always get worried when I start making those outlandish claims because, man, that would suck. They taste horrible already, but anyways, next is going to be Arcanine. Oh, Gaiacris is a little low. So we're going to go ahead and send in Alistar just because Alistar does be packing that Earthquake. Does be packing. So hopefully we're able to just go ahead. I'm a little worried that we might get burned, because burn will half our attack, so I'm thinking about going for Facade, but nah. Let's just stick with Earthquake. Let's just stick... Oh, we're faster than it. How are we faster than Arcanine? Ooh, dealt some decent damage there. Hopefully it goes for like a Flare Blitz or something. Yeah, there we go. That way, if it goes for that Flare Blitz, does a decent amount of damage, we can actually live it, and it's gonna... Oh, it did not take like any damage from recoil at all. That's tragic. I think you deal 30% recoil damage to yourself after, or whatever you inflicted. I think you deal 30%. I'm not quite sure on the math, but anyways, Arcanine's down. Doesn't matter anymore. Ooh, and Alistar levels up to level 48. Perfect. What's the last Pokemon? The last Pokemon is going to be Tauros. Wow, we have like the same exact team. We have, we have 2 of the same Pokemon on the team, so I guess not the exact same team, but, you know, I have to admit it, Coach Trainer, you have some good taste. You have some good taste, some good knowledge, but I guarantee you my Jotaro will destroy your Tauros, because your Tauros doesn't even have a nickname. Let's go for that Brick Break. Ooh, it's going for Thrash. That's going to deal some damage. Ooh, yikes. That dealt more than half, so if we're not able to... Oh, no, we're not able to knock it out. This is going to be... It's going to be tricky. I think it's going to... Ooh. Ah, Jotaro, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your first episode in a while, and you just... Oh, I'm so sorry, Jotaro. Oh, I'm so devastated. Jotaro deserved better. Alright, let's have Gaiacris come in. Wait, did it not get confused? No, it didn't! The Thrash didn't end! Gaiacris, you toughened it out so I wouldn't feel sad. You're the best. And now it's going to get confused. And we're going to hit it with the Waterfall and end the battle. So yeah, that was a pretty good end to the last wild Pokemon trainer we'll fight for a while. But yeah, we get Coach Trainer Ryan. The move you saw at the point in battle. I never saw it coming. That was fun. Here, this will come in handy. And we get TM39 Outrage, which would come in handy if we already didn't have it on our Gaiacris, but, you know, it's still a good move. So now, with that out of the way, we are ready to leave and get to the Indigo Plateau, which is right up here. And with that, we ride our Alistar into the Indigo Plateau. So now there's one last thing we need to do while we're here. So I believe if we talk to, not her, but this lady actually will help you relearn moves that you've forgotten if you give her a heart scale, which is pretty useful to use. But I think it is, oh, we did actually get out of there with the max repel. That's pretty cool. I think it's this man over here. If you have an Executor, I'll trade my Executor for it. I'm very proud of my Executor. What do you think? So he will actually trade you an Alolan Executor for your Cantonian Executor. Let's go ahead and flash it on the screen right now. Alolan Executor is a Grass Dragon type Pokemon. It's exactly like Executor, except it has more physical attack, I believe, and it's Dragon, obviously. So it's still slow, still packs a punch. As a Grass Dragon, it doesn't have as many weaknesses as a Grass Psychic type. It does have, what is it? It has its weakness to flying. It has ice, quad weak to ice now, weak to fairy. I recommend it just because it's funny. But yeah, it's up to you. It's up to your personal preference. If you actually just got an Executor and then you decided, I want Tall Man, then there you go. But anyways, that's about it. That's all we're really going to cover in this episode. And yeah, in the next episode, we'll be finally facing off against the Elite Four. Yo, champ in the making. At the Pokemon League, you will face the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose, you have to start all over again. This is it. Go for it. Which is exactly what we'll do in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.